Hello everyone, I hope you can hear me well. Today I decided to make a video from this place. I'm running here, so after making this video I'm going for a run. And today I decided to make a video about the mistakes I was doing during my recovery journey. And as I noticed, we as OCD sufferers have like common and similar behavioral patterns. So you may recognize some counterproductive behavior you are doing in your recovery journey and change it. And I hope it can be helpful for you. So the first mistakes is something everyone I guess are doing in their journey. It's forcing acceptance. I noticed that I'm starting a video with acceptance part. I'm starting almost every video with acceptance part, but this is because I think it's crucial aspect in journey. So that's why I'm starting with it. So when we are become familiar with the concept of unconditional self-acceptance and realize that it may work, we try to grasp it immediately in order to get a relief. Understandably so, because we are suffering. But in fact, forcing acceptance is exactly opposite to acceptance, because the big part of reaching acceptance, unconditional life acceptance, is accept that you currently can't accept. You can't accept your worst case of scenario. Maybe you can't accept how you feel right now, and that's okay, because you can continue to work while living your life. I remember from my experience, when I first hear about unconditional acceptance, I remember when Rob were talking about getting under your core fear. I tried just like to imagine that I'm getting under these core fears, and I tried to prove to myself that I am not longer scared of my worst case of scenario. Of course it didn't help, but that's okay. We all are learning during our journey. The second big mistake I did, I was waiting for a full recovery moment. I imagined that one day I just wake up and understand that I fully recovered. And I know a lot of people have imagined recovery in the similar way. But please be aware, recovery doesn't come like a fairy tale miracle. It's like challenging path that consists from a lot of ups and down moments, frustration, backdoor spikes, I don't know, setbacks and stuff like that. But if you're working on your recovery, with time you experience small and big perspective shifts. And even though you experience setbacks or backdoor spikes, you don't see it like the horrible thing anymore. So this is the way to robust recovery. But checking every time if you are fully recovered or not, it's like another thing that fuels internal thermometer. The third mistake I was doing until I realized that it's counterproductive for me. I was disputing in the wrong way. So we know that we are doing disputing work in order to change our cognitive patterns of thinking, in order to break down our core fears and irrational beliefs. But I remember when I started disputing, I was trying to find magic answer or certainty. I tried to prove myself that I am not a bad person, that there are much worse people, and also I tried to find this magic answer after which I won't be triggered, scared anymore. But we know there are big difference between rationalizing and rational thinking. And luckily I continue educated myself, and I continue reading, and I quickly realized that I'm not actually doing disputing. It's like another form of reassurance. The next mistake I did is sport and meditation. Yes, I know you may hear that it's very helpful in your journey. It helps to build you this healthy life structure and can help you to recover. But first of all, I wanted to mention that meditation and exercising, if you are chronically suffering, it won't lead you to recovery alone. And also, anything can be compulsive. So before I found OCD Recovery UK, I was so down. Like I just knew that I may have OCD, and I tried to find a way out. But I had so much cortisol and adrenaline in my body, so I couldn't even be sitting or laying in the bed. Like I needed always to move. And I was running like 15-20 kilometers every day, because I felt like when I'm running, I can exist. I didn't know anything about acceptance of physical symptoms and like continue living. When I was feeling these symptoms, I feeling it with more and more fear. Also meditation. As OCD sufferers, we you know how we see this world in black and white colors, and have this rigid thinking and belief. So when I heard that meditation can help you to recover, I was like meditating every day per 1 or 2 hours, waiting for recovery moment, or become enlightened person or stuff like that. Of course, it wasn't helpful. So just to summarize, sport is great. Meditation can be beneficial, but and anything we are doing in order to make discomfort go away is compulsive. It's opposite to acceptance. The same with breathing exercise when feeling panic attacks. It's like another compulsion. The next mistake I didn't notice for a long period of time. So when I started doing progress in my journey and having good moments, good days, and then you know that recovery journey are like that, and then I experienced another down moments and stuck again, and I try to reassure myself that okay, you had these good days, then you certainly will have them again. Like as I said, it was reassurance. Don't get me wrong. Be aware that you did progress, and even though you are feeling worse now, you can be feeling better again because you did it previously. That's okay. But reassure yourself in order to not to feel this discomfort. It's compulsion, and OCD may because here fear rises its head. And OCD may play with you, and you may ask yourself, are you sure you were feeling better? Maybe you were always stuck. And we know how OCD can perfectly mimic your feelings. So be aware also of that. The last thing I wanted to talk about is attitude towards recovery. I always see in Facebook group phrases like to beat OCD, I'm fighting OCD every day, and stuff like that. I personally don't think we are fighting OCD in order to recover. I don't know exactly how OCD brain works, but I understand that because of genetic component our brains are much more sensitive and overreactive to reality that surrounds us. And most of the people in the world are carrying these irrational beliefs, but we, because of our sensitized nerves and overreactive brains, are much more vulnerable, and we struggling more because of this irrational belief. That's why we are teaching ourselves to see world in like more rational perspective, and try to gain like this philosophical view to help ourselves. So we don't fight the disorder. It's like to bite our own tooth, but we teach ourselves to see the world in more to see the world more rationally, in order to calm down this false alarm that tries to save us. That's all I wanted to talk about today. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye bye.